Welcome to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality. Today I want to dive into something that sounds straight out of a techno spy thriller, but it's actually happening currently, like right now. And it's a massive Russian disinformation campaign called Pravda, and it has been deliberately flooding the internet with false information, and not just to fool humans, but also manipulate the bigger AI systems worldwide. According to a brand new report from NewsGuard, this operation is successfully impacting major AI chatbots from companies like Microsoft, Google, OpenAI, and even others. So that's pretty much the major players. And in fact, when tested, these AI systems recycled the Kremlin's propaganda about 1/3 of the time. And we can only imagine how damaging this could be to an entire society or an entire worldwide system that is able to spit out these propaganda items from Russia and the Kremlin. And on the surface, this might seem like something that's kind of just trivial and something that's used to fake news and kind of fake bot farms. But this is actually more of what's going to be done in the future, and that's information warfare. This type of information warfare allows for big countries like Russia to basically subliminally get their talking points into the minds of other citizens around the world and basically be able to manipulate them. So what exactly is the Pravda network? The name itself is ironic because Pravda means truth in Russian, yet truth is exactly what they're manipulating. So it launched in April 2022, right after Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. This network has rapidly expanded to cover 49 countries in dozens of languages. NewsGuard identified about 150 websites in this network, with roughly 40 being Russian language sites using domain names that reference various regions of Ukraine. What makes this operation so different and so effective is its primary target. It's not trying to convince individual humans directly. Instead, it's targeting the AI systems we increasingly rely on for information. The scale of this entire operation is staggering. Last year alone, this network published more than 3.6 million articles filled with pro-Kremlin narratives and falsehoods. And actually, it's continuing to increase throughout this year. And these weren't just random lies. NewsGuard documented at least 207 probably false claims spread by this network, many related to the war in Ukraine. But this is the part where it gets really concerning if all this other stuff isn't concerning enough. The strategy appears to be what experts call AI grooming, or prompt poisoning, on a massive scale. By flooding the internet with these false narratives, they're essentially manipulating what AI systems see during their training and operation. When these systems crawl the web for information, they're encountering false narratives again and again, making them appear more credible through just sheer volume. As John Mark Dugan, an American fugitive now working as a Moscow-based propagandist, openly admitted at a conference of Russian officials, by pushing these Russian narratives from the Russian perspective, we can actually change worldwide AI. NewsGuard tested 10 major chatbots, including those from Microsoft, Google, OpenAI, Anthropic, Meta, and others. The results were pretty alarming. About 1/3 of responses contain recycled arguments directly from the Pravda network. This is happening while reports suggest the US is actually pausing some of its efforts to counter Russian cyber activities. Isn't that just great? This isn't just about politics or one particular conflict. This strategy creates a dangerous feedback loop. False information fed into AI systems gets amplified and redistributed as those systems become more integrated into our information ecosystem. The American Sunlight Project, which also investigated this network, warned that the long-term risks, political, social, and technological, associated with potential LLM grooming within this network are high. As AI becomes more integrated into how we search for and consume information, these kinds of manipulation tactics represent a new frontier in what we're going to see more and more in the future, and that's information warfare. The battle isn't just for hearts and minds anymore. It's for the artificial intelligence that increasingly shapes what we see and believe. This revelation forces us to ask difficult questions, like how do we protect AI systems from being manipulated and manipulated at scale? And who's responsible for verifying the information these systems use? And how can ordinary people know what to trust when they're using all of these different AI products? What do you think about this crazy discovery of this network of false information that is poisoning all of these different AI systems? What could be done, or what do you think the solution is? Remember, Mastering Machines, discover tomorrow's reality.